make sure I'm on the right channel, child. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Does my quality look like this today? I don't know. It's giving grainy. Alrighty. I don't know who's in here yet, but we're gonna get started, guys, because like always, I'm on the crunch time. And good morning. Good morning, everyone. So, like always, I'm on crunch time on this channel. I'm going to do better. I feel like on Sunday, I will be doing a live video for you guys where we can be more relaxed, take our time. But today, I'm on crunch time. And I'm trying to do an all signs for Sag, which is crazy. But we're just going to have to do rapid fire over here and get our best lives. Okay, so this is all signs, how they feel about Sagittarius. All right, and we're going to start with Aries all the way to Pisces. So we're going to jump right in. I'm also going to do graveyard method, which I just made that up in my head, which is when I pull some cards for a certain sign, it's going to the graveyard. And we're just going to pull from what we have left for each other sign. Okay. So Aries really has the greatest potential here. So if you are dealing with the Aries, they probably have the greatest potential with you, but let's see if they F it up. Let's see what cards they pull. So that could be for some of you who are dealing with the Aries or has a friendship. This could be love or friendship. Yeah, so Aries has the greatest potential with you, but they may or may not F it up. Let's see how they feel about you at this time, because they have all 78, if I'm not mistaken, cards to pull from. So let's see. Let's see, child. Let's see. All right. What time is it? Okay, I'm good. All right. Tell me about Aries for Sag. If Sagittarius is dealing with the Aries, how does this Aries currently feel about Sagittarius? In terms of love or even friendship, for those of you who are not romantic right now, how does this Aries feel about you? I want to tell y'all my tea where I'm headed, but we don't have time for that. All right. How does this Aries feel about you? Hello. Hi, everyone. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Don't look at my back, y'all. Don't look at my back. It's not zipped up all the way, okay? I have to zip it up, but it takes a lot of manpower, and I don't have time right now. But before I leave the house, it'll be zipped up, okay? My girlies will know about that. All right, bottom of the deck for Aries. Sorry if y'all see my bra, okay? But y'all seen a bra before. Anyway, with this Aries, 9 of Cups. Okay, so this Aries feels like you could be very spoiled. They also feel like a lot of things work out in your favor. So I don't know how long you've known this Aries. Even if it's short term, maybe you just met this Aries. They are seeing that things just kind of work out in your favor. Could be like if you pulled up to a date and they had to pay crazy for parking and you found street parking in a packed vicinity or something like that. So Aries considers you very lucky, very spoiled by the universe, very spoiled, period. So they know that this is possibly how they're going to have to treat you. We also have the 9 of Pentacles here. So this Aries feels like you're very independent also. Like you don't have, you're not someone who like talks about your friends. I don't know what that's about. You could have friends, but you don't talk about your friends and you barely talk about your family. So something about this Aries sees you as independent. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles real quick. Strategy. Okay. They also feel like maybe you're just playing like you're independent, but maybe you will become codependent down the line. That's their perception. This may be the true you. You know, like maybe this Aries perceives you to be wearing a mask and they're waiting for you to show them the real them. But the thing about Saggies, y'all are blunt. So y'all tend to give the real up front. So I don't know what this Aries thinks. I also feel like this Aries admires you or is inspired by you, but they think this is the fake you. So if they like your demeanor, they're like, wow, I'm inspired by Sag, but they think you're putting up a front. All right. And then also the star. This Aries feels like maybe you've healed a lot, possibly better than them through life's traumas or life's heartbreaks or disappointments. They also see you as very popular, but you're very independent. So again, you don't talk about your friends or your family, but maybe your friends or your family are always vying for your attention, or maybe people know you in your community, you're well known. I don't know, something like that. Like with the star, you have popularity, you may have social media success, you may have YouTube success for my tarot readers out there who are watching and other YouTubers who are watching, or you are just very popular in some type of sort, okay? They see your star power as well, which is cute. They also see that this stresses you out. So they see that you have star power, but they know that it's not easy. You're not someone who has overnight success or fame or popularity. Something stresses you out about being in the limelight. So you give true celebrity energy with this Aries, okay? And then outcome. Outcome is the Five of Pentacles. So someone is going to be left out in the cold, whether you leave this Aries out in the cold or they leave you out in the cold. Now, if you leave this Aries out in the cold, it could be because they are, I don't know, something about you being spoiled. I feel like this Aries doesn't want to be the person to spoil you. That could be their strategy. Or maybe this Aries is seeming very non-committal with the Nine of Pentacles. If you leave, sorry, if you, what was I trying to say? Okay, so the Aries could leave you out in the cold, trying to play games, mind games with you, like maybe not responding back to your text because they see that you're so popular. You could leave this Aries out in the cold. I don't know why. You would know that. That's not my business, okay? All right, moving on to Taurus. Let's hurry up and go. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to put these in the graveyard. I forgot. All right, cool. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, how does a Taurus currently feel about you? Friend or love? How does this Taurus currently feel about you? All right, we have the Chariot. And we have the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Taurus sees you as very mysterious, or you see a Taurus as very mysterious. Someone is like holding back quite a bit. Someone also could be playing hard to get. So a Taurus sees you this way. If a Taurus sees you this way, I think they like the challenge. Okay. Tauruses are very like achievement driven. They're like breadwinners, so they like a good challenge. If a Taurus is doing this to you, also could mean that they like you. They just kind of want to see what you're about. Okay, so I see that. There's a mystery here. Also, High Priestess also can give like other woman, other man. So there could be a third party involved with you and a Taurus, perhaps, but someone is more interested in you or you're more interested in this person. Depends how it goes versus the other option. Okay. We have the Chariot here. So someone sees you as very successful, very career driven. They also see that like maybe you do have some plights in life or some blockages in life, but you overcome them. So still seeing you as very successful in that way, very motivated. Your motivation is sexy to this Taurus, or if this is a friend, your motivation is very interesting to this Taurus. We have the Knight of Wands here. So a Taurus sees you as a player, or they see you as someone who is not consistent in friendship or even in love. They feel like you're in and out, but I also feel like a Taurus is more excitable about this for some reason. Like they get bored with like mundane or people who are committed to them. So they like that you're in and out. They like that you're, you know, you guys see each other one day of the month and then maybe the next day you're not answering your text or something like that. A Taurus is interested in that. They want to see what's going on with you. They also feel like you're very impulsive. But the interesting thing is that you're the Chariot. So Chariot brings blockages. Knight of Wands is someone who has a lot of blockages because they kind of get themselves in a lot of trouble, but you overcome those things very easily. You don't take life so seriously. And I think this Taurus likes that. What's the outcome? Outcome, oh shoot, sorry. Outcome is justice, which is I'm getting like someone's hand on the Bible and having to tell the truth. So I feel like justice is like what's fair, and what's fair is someone having to tell the truth about a situation. Now, if this is a third party situation, I feel like whoever is interested in the third party versus their already partner, the truth has to come out. And I also feel like someone's picking the high priestess over their person. So I don't know what that's about. Let's clarify this really quickly. Chariot. I don't know if I'm going to finish this in time, guys, but if I don't, I'll come back with part 2. Okay. And that's my promise when I come back home. All right. Hesitation is here. Chariot is hesitation. I feel like someone's hesitant because they see you overcoming. They see a lot of blockages in your life, but they also see you overcoming it. But they're wondering if there's going to be a lot of drama that's hidden. So someone's thinking that. Knight of Wands is blessing. Ooh, okay. So this Taurus is bored. This Taurus is bored, whether it's a friend or a lover. They're very bored in life, and they see someone coming in very impulsive or someone that they can't clock. They can't tell what their next move is. They see that as a blessing. Like Taurus has been very bored and has been going through a mundane routine. They see like you coming in very unpredictable as a blessing. They see you as a blessing. But part of that is your like player energy or your unpredictableness. I don't know, but also a truth is coming out. And I feel like this Taurus is choosing you over the other if there's a third party, okay? All right, moving on. Gemini. Tell me about this Gemini for Saggies. If I don't get around to all 12 signs, I will come back and do a part 2, and that will be today. And maybe it'll be tonight so we can really get crazy. Okay, so just look out for that. I started a little bit late because I was doing girl stuff, like trying to get cute. Y'all seen that the back of my thing is not zipped up. I was doing a lot, okay? So forgive me. All right, Gemini, how does this Gemini feel about you? Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands, okay? Gemini definitely could have almost lost an opportunity with you, a friendship or love. They feel like you're their best friend, if this is a friend, or they feel like you're their boo, like we need to be in a relationship. They feel the most comfortable around you. Gemini is your sister sign or your brother sign. So like y'all do get each other very well. Very misunderstood sign. Sag is a very misunderstood sign. Gemini is a very misunderstood sign. So when you guys come together, it just feels very like connected. Someone almost let you get away because maybe their pride or ego was in the mix, and they didn't want to tell you that they missed you or that they want to work things out, but someone's coming now at the last minute. This could be this weekend, by the way. What's the Knight of Swords? Endorsement is crazy. Okay, so this person knows that you're stubborn towards the situation, so they're going to offer something that's your favorite. Let's go meet up at your favorite restaurant. Let me buy your favorite bottle. It's the weekend, right? I'm going to Uber Eats you your favorite food. I'm a fatty, so I'm thinking about food. I'm going to give you a gift card to your favorite online store. Let's go to this place that you love. Someone's bribing you to hear them out. They want to have a real conversation, but they know that maybe it's a little bit too late to come in. But if you hear me out, this is what I'm offering you. It's a bribe, okay? Endorsement. What's the Four of Wands? Fury. So you are where this person's home is at. Like they feel the most comfortable with you. Like not just like comfortable to talk. Like I feel like when I come to Sagi's home or residence, I feel like I could just stay here forever. It feels like childhood, nostalgic. It's a good feeling. But you and this person have been very angry at each other most recently, which has caused a lot of drama and maybe even caused the end of something. Someone's coming to work this out, and they're also bribing. Now, someone bribing can be very like offensive, like you can't buy me, right? But I also feel like this person is trying to make peace. It's like a peace treaty. So, I don't know. I feel like you and this Gemini are kind of like soul brother, soul sister, soul couple, whatever. Let's see, what's the outcome here? All right, Eight of Swords, self-sabotage. Someone is still self-sabotaging. Now, I see this as you. I see this as you because first and foremost, I see the Gemini coming towards you very directly, speaking, giving clarity. I also see the Gemini bribing or showing some source of endorsement, which is like, hear me out, and I'm offering this on the side. Okay. And I see the Eight of Swords as someone who's very like overly protective because they've been hurt so much in their life. So you may self-sabotage and say, stay over there. You may reject this person's gifts and blessings, their frankincense. What did the three, what are they called? The three nomads bring, are they nomads? Bring to Jesus. They brought frankincense, they brought something else. I don't know. Someone's bringing you like three gifts on their camels, and you're like, no, thank you. Actually, that's so last year. Okay. So you're kind of being a little bougie here. So maybe what the Aries feels about you is true. But anyway, I see self-sabotage. So if you do really care about this Gemini, the Knight of Swords is communication. It's very direct and very blunt. This Gemini is going to say what they want from you. They want another chance. They want to work things out. Y'all are better than this. That's your chance to say what you want. If you're feeling some type of way and you're angry, that's your chance to be like, I want you to stop this, or I want you to offer this, or I'm mad because you did this. Like, that's your chance to talk. So that's my advice, but do whatever you know is going to be your best bet. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. Is it Cancer's birthday still, or is it Leo now? I don't know. But also, happy belated birthday to my Cancers. Let's see what y'all are saying. All right, cool. Y'all just listening because y'all know we only have a little bit of time. All right, let's see. Cancer. For my Cancers who are dealing with Saggies, how do they feel about Sag at this time? Friendships and love. Anything significant? All right. And I am going to have to do a part 2. So who have we done yet? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, now Leo, Virgo. I'm going to get to Virgo. And then I'll come back later on tonight and we'll do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay. So if you're waiting for that, we'll do that there. And I'll try to make sure that I put it on the thumbnail. I'll work it through. Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry. Cancer. How does the Cancer feel about Sagittarius at this time? Make sure y'all are here for part 2 because we're going to have some fun. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. All right. 3 of Swords. Heartbroken. You broke a Cancer's heart, whether it's friendship or love. Cancer feels like you're a hermit. So you just have not been speaking. You're not picking up the phone. You're not home when they come through. They feel like you are going within. This Cancer also may suspect that you're depressed because I do, as a reader, recognize the hermit sometimes in special cases as depression. But, you know, it also is the energy of like vindication. So you go through your woes, you go through your sad times, and you come out a new person and stronger. Okay. So the same thing. But yeah, a Cancer sees you not speaking. So they may think like you're sad because they're wondering, why are you not speaking to me? I ain't do nothing to you. Okay. And what's interesting with this Cancer is that they see long term with you. They want to be your best friend for life. Or if it's a love situation, they feel like they're your person. So like the sooner you get out of this, you know, little slump or just not speaking energy, then we can move forward. This Cancer feels some type of way. They're heartbroken, but they still want to be there when you come out of your hermit. Okay. So let's see. Natural disasters here. All right. So something about this Cancer has experienced things that maybe you're going through right now, and they know that it's just life's woes, and they know that you're going to move on from it eventually. They know that this is not your forever moment, because natural disaster is just like natural frustrations of life, which are apparent. So they feel like it's like a big deal to you, but eventually you'll have the wisdom and the strength where you'll look back and say, okay, I get it now. I get that life gets like that, but I'm strong enough to go through it. So someone's just, I don't know, this Cancer is giving you like space. That's what I'm getting because confinement is here. Okay. Also, confinement, I always have to say this now because I've learned in many reads, this can mean someone who has a history, felonies, charges, Jocelyn Hernandez energy. Okay. Probation. Okay. And no judgment. because we need those type of people in the world, so people know not to mess with us. Okay. Sorry. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is death. Someone's wondering if you guys are not going to be able to have this long-term friendship or long-term love because you're so much in your head or so much in your own space. They're wondering if, like, when you come out of this hermit, will you not favor the connections that support you? Okay, because this person still thinks of you as their sweetheart. What's the outcome here? Page of Cups. They miss you terribly. They also want to apologize too. I feel like this Cancer doesn't feel like they owe you an apology, but they're willing to apologize if you feel like life has failed you. Life meaning your job, your friendships, your romantic situations, your parents, your siblings, just whatever. Like if you're just mad at the world, this person wants to apologize for that, even if they don't feel guilty. So this person really loves you and cares about you. They're also, with the Page of Cups, afraid to really bombard you with their love. They're just giving you space, taking it easy. All right. So I don't know how you feel about this Cancer back, but it looks like this friend or this lover really loves your Black, white, Spanish, Asian ass. Okay. All right. Moving on to Leo. And we're going to stop at Virgo. Okay. We're going to do part 1 and part 2. I will come back later on today. That's a promise. You guys should believe me because I've been doing a lot of readings this week, okay? And I've been enjoying each and every one. We'll come back a little bit later and do part 2, and it's going to be a vibe, all right? But I'm making sure that this is a vibe as well. All right, it's Leo season, so happy birthday to all my Leos out there. If you're a Sag who loves a Leo, make sure that you just show them some extra love today. Maybe they need it, okay? And we'll just keep it at that. All right. Also, when I do part 2, I'm going to keep all the cards in the graveyard. So don't worry about that. For those of you who may be wanting to know, very logical people who are wondering. All right. For Leos, if you are Sagittarius dealing with a Leo friend or a lover, how does this person currently feel about you? If you guys are enjoying this type of read, because I'm trying to figure out what type of reads I should do on this channel, then definitely like the video. Let me know that you guys love it. All right, let's see. Tell me how this Leo currently feels about my Saggies. Seven of Swords. Okay. What else? Ace of Wands. Okay. Someone's horny. Okay. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You and this Leo have issues. Whether it's a friend or whether it's a lover, y'all have big issues, big issues. You wound this Leo more than anyone else can. So, Leos are very prideful, and they definitely, when they are hurt, they just lick their wounds and keep it pushing. They're not going to show nobody that they're hurt. You wound this Leo unlike anyone else can. You hit them to their core. I don't know if that's you and this Leo just have a very big soul tie, or that's because y'all are both fire signs. You know how to hit them where it hurts, but you definitely have hurt this Leo. And I feel like this Leo feels very wounded. Like they can't just bounce back from you, whatever happened in the connection or relationship. They also do not trust your Black ass or white ass or Asian ass or Indian ass or Caribbean ass or European ass, Russian ass. They don't trust you. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe because you hurt them and no one was able to do that ever before. You have some type of mystical power where you could really, be there. What is it called? I don't have time to think right now. It's called like boss mode. Like when you're in a game, like a video game, boss mode is like the biggest opponent. You really give that to this Leo. I want to clarify that really quickly. Let's see. Clarify the Seven of Swords. My eye is twitching. Profession. Something about what you do for work as well has caused some issues for this Leo. What do you do for work? I don't know. Something about that has really disturbed this Leo. It grinds their gears, whether they're seeing you do well and they're upset about that because they're like having a hard time in their profession because of the drama between you two, or like your profession really is something that like targets them in some way. I don't know what that's about. We're going to keep it pushing. But the interesting thing about this Leo is if they could do it all over again, even with the suffering and the pain, the I've fallen and I can't get up energy, okay, life alert, they are willing to do it all over again, which is crazy. It's almost like getting a hit of like a really crazy drug, okay? I know y'all been seeing the drug pandemic in America. I don't know about other countries, but y'all been seeing it. Y'all see what's on these streets, and people will do it all over again. And it's crazy because it almost kills them. Or it's just like something that's untrustworthy. You don't know what you're buying on these streets. Someone would take a hit of Sagittarius again, which is crazy to me. But the Ace of Wands just gives like makeup. It's a very quick makeup. It's also like starting fresh, starting all over, letting bygones be bygones. We don't even have to talk about what happened in the past. We'll just do it again. It's taking that hit again after you just came from the hospital. Okay. Okay. It's also like makeup sex. Someone could desire you sexually as well. So this doesn't trust what's selling on the streets, but they're willing to take a hit again. That's crazy to me. But I don't know, Sag. You must be a very potent drug, okay? Eternal love is crazy. Eternal love is crazy. Blind is crazy, okay? Eternal love says that eternally I vow myself to always trying this again, no matter how bad it gets between me and Sag. Blind means that I know the side effects. I know that this is probably not good for me, but I'm blind to the bullshit. Okay. So I don't know what's going on between you and this Leo. This Leo is like in love with you, and I think you're in love with them too. Whether that's friendship, like y'all are besties, or you and this Leo are like lovers, like for life. And the outcome is a commitment. There's a new commitment happening. So if y'all broke up, recommitting again, I don't know. It's a little bit much, but we're going to move on. All right. Last sign that we're going to be doing for part one. And I'll change the, what is it called? The title. So y'all know this is part one. And then we'll do part two a little bit later today. Okay. So make sure you guys have your notifications on for this channel because you don't want to miss it because it's going to get messy just like it got messy here. And this is so fun to me. I don't know why, but it's so fun. All right. So we have this much cards in the graveyard from Aries through Leo. Now we're doing Virgo. Tired, y'all. I've been up since 7, by the way. What time did y'all wake up today? All right, give me Virgo, please. Give me Virgo. If my Saggies are dealing with a Virgo friendship or love, how does this Virgo feel about Saggies? Ace of Cups. Okay, if Virgo loves you or is falling for you, they falling for you. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Virgo really thinks you are the creme de la creme. They think you are the caliber of the season, the diamond of the ball. This Virgo really thinks very highly of you. They think you are so like majestic is what I'm getting, but I'm also getting like reserved. Like you are really like elite. And they're falling for you based off of that. They also see long term with you. So if it's a Virgo friend, they're seeing you guys being besties already. They're reserving you as like their top friend. If this is a lover, they are falling for you and they're already trying to wife you up or husband you up, period. Okay. Also seeing the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this is based off of you being very blunt and just telling them your life. Like you spilled something to a Virgo and they F with it hard. They're like, wow, they were honest, upfront. They told me how they grew over time. I'm in love, Like Virgos like precision and they like promptness. They also like organization. So if you can give a Virgo your backstory without them having to dig, it just kind of like kills time for this Virgo where they have free time. They don't have to go digging. They don't have to ask you. And I feel like a Virgo respects that you were very honest or upfront about something, or you just spilled the tea without them even having to bond with you. But that's also a trait of Sag. Like you do that with the bum on the street. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. But the hobo that we love, that we slide a few dollars to every now and then. But you do that with that person too. I don't want to say bum. Bum is a bad word. Hobo is a bad word too. But you know, the street people that we love and we wish the best. But you would do that with those people too. So it's I'm wondering how special it can be. But Virgo is a good look for you, by the way. Okay. So I think Virgo is a good look. I gotta go. Virgo is a good look for you, honestly. Because Virgos are very organized and they're everything that Saggies are not. So opposites attract, and you guys can teach each other some things, okay? What's the Ace of Cups? I'm sorry. Justice, yeah. Someone feels like you are very like when you're in the courtroom and you have to put your hand on a Bible and you have to be so honest and trustworthy and fair and equal. Someone likes what you have been giving to the situation. If you've offered things, if you paid for a outing or a date, if you've been reaching out consistently, someone likes that you're fair. It's not one-sided. Also, someone likes your honesty with the justice card, okay? Like you're very honest. Someone's very attracted to that. They may have not had that in the past, which is good. Honesty is like a big virtue. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? Overload. Interesting. Okay, so someone is tired of friendships or even like relationships. They're kind of tired. They've been through the ringer. They are very stressed out from trying to meet new friends or trying to date new people. So, what's the outcome here? I feel like that's cool. Like someone values you and they feel like they met the one. But also, if someone's like stressed out and tired, they kind of like settle for anything. Like, think about if you've been running for miles and you're thirsty and you usually drink water, but someone just has Kool-Aid and it's cold, you're going to settle for the Kool-Aid. And I'm not talking crap about you, but I'm just wondering what this person's headspace is, like this Virgo, because they're thinking so highly of you, but they also have a very stressed out past in their friendships or their relationships. So once they do recover in this good connection with Sag, are they going to be more prudent or they're going to be more strict? You know, like, is this their true self or you're getting their worn out self? So look out for this person because they may have higher standards than they're putting you on a high standard, which you deserve that. But as a realist, telling you as a tarot reader, they may have higher standards than that, but they just been kind of stressed out from what they've been dealing with. And they may impose that on you later on. You know what I'm saying? So just saying that. Okay, what's the outcome here? Temperance. Actually, let me shut my mouth. You and this person will have some fights, but they're nothing close to your past connections that have dwindled, like your past relationships, past friendships where there was always some drama. Nothing close. I also feel like Virgo's a good look for you because Temperance is here, which is your card. So this shows that this Virgo really allows you to like thrive and be yourself. And on top of that, Temperance is a very peaceful card with no stress, no drama. So I feel like it's a very peaceful type of connection where someone really appreciates the energy that you're giving, and you'll appreciate the energy that they're giving to you. And also feel like you and this Virgo can learn a lot from each other. So maybe I was wrong. Okay, that's how I feel. All right, guys, I have to go because I'm going to be running late. I don't want to be the late girl to the brunch, okay? But we'll be doing a part 2 later on tonight. It'll probably be very late, like 8, 9 p.m., okay? Look out for it. I will schedule it after like 5 p.m. I'll schedule it on this channel. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. You do not want to miss part 2. Part 2 will have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and I may even do a collective at the end, okay? But if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to like the video, comment down below, let me know what's going on with your specific sign at this time, whether they're a friend or a lover. Also, subscribe because you don't want to miss this. With that being said, I love you guys for being here. I wish I could read your comments right now, but I have to go. Okay. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Thank you, Sag. You guys are just so welcoming every time on this channel. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys next time. Have a good start of your Saturday, guys. All right. Bye-bye.